Hey everybody, welcome back. G'day, g'day, g'day. I wanted to talk about voice coils today, and I've been meaning to do this for a while, as I remember the first time I saw a voice coil speaker. Yeah, I was completely lost. Didn't know what was going on. All these wires coming out of it. But let's just look at a standard speaker with a permanent magnet in it, as you can see. And hey, we've got two wires coming in, going in, feeding the primary side of the output transformer, and one's red for power, typically depending on the circuit, but normally attached to the cathode, so it's getting HT, and the blue, well, it goes to the plate of your output valve, whatever it is. If it's a 6V6, it'll be on pin number 3. So, and these are straightforward, can't go wrong with them. And let's pull out our voice coil. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wires. And what do they do? Oh, let's look at the simple part of it. And that's our output transformer. And here's our two wires that go into the primary of the tranny. And even though the colours are faded, I can see that used to be red. And that'll, again, that's our power feed. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, off the cathode, or wherever it goes in the circuit. And that's slightly some bluish, and that will be off the plate of the output valve. So that's identical to the other speaker. And we've got another wire here just hanging loose, and it's an earth wire. So most likely that this speaker came out of, say, a bakelite case, and the speaker was attached directly to the bakelite, or a wooden case, either one of the two. And that little wire would just be attached to the chassis somewhere, anywhere on the metal. And our final two wires, and they feed into the field coil. And what is a field coil? Well, I'll keep it simple. That's how I understand it. Just a coil of wire around a metal core. I believe normally it would be iron, right there. And the voice coil of the speaker sits or floats around that core. Now, at the moment, that voice coil is not, there's no power to it, so there's no magnetism happening. And the magnetism does happen when we have HT flowing into one wire and out the other. And suddenly the coil becomes magnetised through an electromagnetic field. The iron core is magnetised and the speaker is able to work. So, again, this is I thought this was the hard part, but now, of course, it's not. But where do they go? So let's just say that that cap is the main, or the primary cap, being fed directly from the cathode of the rectifier. And one wire, doesn't matter which, red or black, doesn't matter. It doesn't care which way the voltage is flowing into, either that one or that one. Makes no difference. And then the other wire goes to our secondary cap. I'm trying to keep my fingers out of the way. And of course that cap pretty much feeds the rest of the circuit in the radio or whatever we've got. The coil also does another thing. There's an amount of resistance in there, and it acts as a choke. So rather than having voltage spiking and all over the place, get a nice smooth curve out of it. And these coils, voice coils, they normally have a high resistance reading. And let's just see what this one is. I haven't tested it yet. I'm hoping this thing works. So 978, let's say okay. And yeah, normally they can be 1200, they can be 1500 ohms. But from what I've seen over the last few years, they generally tend to be, around about a K or more. Alright. So, does it work? Well, you can get some noise out of it. And I'll just turn on my audio generator, and we'll go to the output tranny. You can just hear it, I think. Cool. Now for this to work properly, we will need to put some power into the coil. So what I'm going to do, I'll grab a little power supply and yeah, we'll hook it up and turn the power up slowly and see if the signal, or if we can get some volume out of it. Back soon. Okay, here's my little power supply, and this little thing, I didn't make a video on this one. I just got the circuit off YouTube. Some Indian guy shows you how to build a power supply with some transistors, and this goes up to roughly 200 volts. So that'll be good. So okay, here's our power, and we'll just put it directly. Turn the camera so you can see. So we'll put it on our choke. Like I said, again, doesn't matter which wire it goes onto. Not that I'm aware anyway. So we can start pumping power into it. But we need a signal. And I'll just connect my audio generator back up to the output tranny. Alright. Turn the generator on, and we'll wait for the little bit of hum to come out of it. There it is. Now, I'll turn up. The theory is, I've never done this before, theory is as I turn the voltage up, that should get louder. Yep. And we turn the voltage down and it goes down. So that was at 100 and, what was it, 158 or something? 160 volts, running at 0.2 milliamp. Cool. And that's it. It's done. So that's a practical demonstration of how it works in a radio, really. Turn that off. Alright, that's it guys, that is it. I mean, that's how simple these things are. And of course when you're changing them, as long as you're aware of, you know, what's what and where these particularly go, your field coil, everything else is simple. Like I said, primary side of your output transformer, they just go to the same old spot and you simply just pull in one out, put another one in. And I can't talk about it anymore because that's as much as I know, but it's enough to get you through. And I hope if you've never done one before and you've seen them and don't really understand it, as I didn't understand it back then, I hope this provides some sort of guide and help for you. Anyway, that's it. Nice short video, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye. Take care.